Minneapolis's police chief says federal immigration enforcement tactics are not safe and generating fear in the community. This comes after federal agents shot and killed Alex Pretti Saturday morning. Pretti's parents have a home here in Colorado. This video circulating online shows the 37-year-old who was pinned to the ground just moments before shots are fired. Pretti was an ICU nurse in Minneapolis. Thousands have now taken to the streets in Minneapolis and other cities around the country today in protest of ICE's actions. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem, though, says Pretti approached officers with a firearm and the agent acted in self-defense.
Once again, I want to remind everybody that this situation and this tragedy did not have to happen. Our law enforcement are doing everything that they can to protect the public. We're praying for this deceased loved one's family and friends, but we also recognize that the Minnesota governor and the Minneapolis mayor need to take a long, hard look in the mirror. They need to evaluate their rhetoric, their conversations, and their encouragement of such violence against our citizens and our law enforcement officers.
I don't know the state law in Minnesota. I know in a state like Louisiana, and frankly most states, you are not allowed to carry a gun while you're committing another crime. And interfering with law enforcement is a felony. It's something that, unfortunately, we're seeing in a lot of cities. You even had the police chief yesterday, Chief O'Hara, that you just had on, yesterday said of the protests going on after the shooting that they were unlawful.
In a statement, Pretti's parents say in part, quote, "We are heartbroken but also very angry. Alex wanted to make a difference in this world. Unfortunately, he will not be with us to see his impact. We have been told Alex frequented Colorado's outdoors." Coloradans did gather in protest of the federal action there in Minneapolis. They planned rallies in Greeley, Boulder, as well as here in Denver. Spencer Wilson shares their message from the state capitol.
It's loud at the steps of the Colorado Capitol today, where people are telling me they're frustrated, they're heartbroken, and they're not afraid to let people know.
It's the sound of honking, the sound of chants, and the sound of music. The band members of the Notes of Dissent, a protest band, said it's important that they were here today.
Well, I can't just not be out, showing my solidarity with the protesters in Minnesota and Minneapolis after everything that's gone on.
To make sure their message is heard, loud and clear. What's just happened is not okay.
He was doing his job, just recording, federal agents, and he paid an absurdly cruel price for that.
The sounds of resistance.
They're as angry as we are and are validating, I'm not crazy. This is some wild stuff we're seeing.
In Denver, Spencer Wilson covering Colorado First.
Colorado voters will decide whether police are forced to alert Immigration and Customs Enforcement after charging a potential migrant with a violent crime. This measure reached the required number of signatures to be on the ballot this November. Called Initiative 95, it would amend the state constitution, requiring law enforcement to make an effort to confirm the immigration status of those they detain. If the detainee has been charged with an alleged violent crime and they aren't lawfully in the country, police would need to notify ICE within 72 hours. It also applies if their status is questionable or if they've been convicted of a felony in the past.